Hello! Okay, I think it is finally loaded. It took a significant amount of time for the world to load while things were getting set up there. Yep, there's people down there. Don't worry about it. Oh! Uh-oh. That had to have been because of the way the world loaded in there. There's no way we're just suddenly out of power. Heck of a thing to come into. Mac! 2 months. Thank you so much. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, they're empty. Huh. Oh. Oh, snap. What's going on here? Why are all these sticks here? Why are all these sticks here? Why are all these saplings stuck in here? What happened? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, Mac. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're all fine here. Everything is fine-erific. Okay. Let's get that spinning. Get that one spinning. Why is this happening? It's probably not a big deal. What is the deal here? Okay, okay. We're back up, but what's clogged up here? I don't want this charcoal. Get this out of my inventory. What's going on here? What's locking things up? Sticks. Is this supposed to be sticks? This is supposed to be sticks. We're good there. Sticks. Are the sticks backing up? That could... Yeah, these are supposed to be sticks, but they're not supposed to back up. No, wait. It's okay if they back up. Because if they back up, there's supposed to be an overflow lane. It's getting crowded in here. We're going to figure out what's going on. Sticks are not coming up. Yeah, I grabbed it. Whenever we do suffer a shutdown, a flywheel usually pops off. I learned that the hard way because I lost an entire flywheel. Wait. Is it just that this is finally filled up? Is that what's going on here? Is this normally the overflow is... I bet that's what it is this is just a junk chest that finally overflowed. Surely not, and yet, here we are. Well then. Cool. Great. Cool. Great. Love it. What am I gonna do with all these sticks? What am I gonna do with all this lumber? I mean, normally, it'd be great to have all that. In a regular world, it'd be like, heck yes. So much material. Alright, let's just do this. We're just gonna throw all this into the hole. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna go back down. Exclamation mark, oh. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. Okay, there we go. All right, did everything contains log? Good. Contains log. Good. Logs. It's mostly logs. Yeah, we want to make sure these are always logs only. Logs. Actually, these should be...
Oh, look.
These are
it's
brass.
Dog. You know, the other day I got a snail I'm the mail. Can you believe it?
I remember that.
It is a soap dispenser that you squash and it spits on you. From the looks of it, it was made using a 3D printer. But who would waste their resources making such a horrible thing? Basically what I'm saying is, it's a not fine craft.
Thanks for the snail. See these sticks. These sticks go all the way through here, as they are supposed to. And yeah, into here, into here. I wonder if I should have a an overflow, a stick overflow. I could do that. That would not be hard, just to make sure. Oh wait, not there. So you do that. And then from my red toolbox, grab one of these tunnels here, plop it on top, boom. Overflow. That's probably fine. Okay, so guys, last time we set up all of this stuff over here and the stuff below, which there's not much below. There's like one line over there. We finally got this working. It's not super clean or anything, but it is functional. And presumably it's just gonna work forever. Like, as far as I can figure. Oh, where's my laser? Where's my magnet? Uh-oh. What was I just saying about this should work forever? Where's my magnet? Hey guys, where's my magnet? Huh. So this should have, yeah, nothing in it. Good. Where? Ow. That's got, why does that have, that's not what's supposed to be in there. But okay. All right, we have some problems. Great. Cool. I love problems. They're fun and interesting. So first off, that shouldn't be here. That shouldn't be here at all. That shouldn't be here. The basalt can be here, that's fine. But where the heck in heck is the magnet? Like, what? Where could it have gone? Where could it have gone? Let's consider that. Shouldn't be in here. So, the idea is that everything gets dropped into both of these hoppers, which are pointing that way. Okay, that shouldn't be there. Oh, here it is, right here. How did it get here? Who knows? Is the system just over full? Is that the issue now? Whoops. Is the issue just that the system is too full? Like, we have more basalt than we can actually use or something? There we go. That's what we want. So how quick does this fill up? So it's full. It's immediately completely full, which is fine. But now these hoppers are supposed to get locked right now. Well, right now. Oh, but they can still be pulled out of, can't they? Okay, so right now Oh wait, these hoppers are locked now. Okay, we... It can't get out of there. Crud. This system sucks. This room's gonna have to be redone again. I still have not found a good way to make that work. Crap. Alright, well, good to know at least now before we made another laser room. Because we are about to need another laser room. That's tonight's thing. So where we are is we're in chapter 4. We're like halfway through maybe? I really don't know. We're making silicon compound. We mix purified sand, coke chunks, and fine sand into here. So to do that, we have our purified sand here. We have our coke chunks here. And then we have our fine sand here. So we just need to get all three of these together. That's actually going to be pretty easy to do. And then things are going to get weird. All right, so we do that. We put a gearbox here. We put a andesite funnel here and one here. And that should only remove, yeah, only the sand chunks. In they go. Beautiful. This part here, we actually want to remove this, pop that there. What was that? Oh, great. Llama. A llama is here. Cool. Why is there a llama here? Great. This guy's here. Cool. Glad this llama's here to get leather on all my stuff. It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. Go wherever you want. You know what? You know what? I'm changing my mind ever so slightly about this. All right, give me the coal chunks. It's fine. I'll take them. Okay. So let's put this. Let's do it this way. Here and here. Because you see. There we go.
Victory.
Yay! I see what you're trying. I see what you want to happen. But it's just not happening right now. Nothing, of course. Of course, nothing. That way. So I should be able to blop and blop. Yeah. Cool. Now, why did I move that? You might be wondering, and you should be wondering why in the world I would do that. It's a curious thing for me to do. Okay, we're good. The reason is so I can get this pump to attach easier.
The wheel of fate is a fickle mistress.
It's true. It's true. Hello, Dove. 6. Oh wait, there was something about. Okay, Al just got double horse on classic. Nice. Sorry, stream started and then suddenly the factory broke, and it was very distressing. Didn't go anywhere. That's a shame. Dupu had quite a fun run with the new level. I enjoyed watching that. Okay, so we can take these coke chunks here and just throw them on here. Oh, also this is a chest. We don't want the chest to go in here. We want... So we don't want those to go in here either. We want earth charges in here. There we go. Okay. So everybody should be good there. Yeah. Yeah. So now we should be able to do this and then a small gear. Here. Nice. There's our liquid, our fine sand is going through. And that should be all the ingredients for this process. We still need to actually spin the wheel. Very doable, very doable. I don't know what speed we need it to come out at, but that's all going to create silicon compound. So let's go ahead and pull out. Let's see, we can't do a gearbox here. Why am I out of these again? How does this keep happening? Did I just lose them somewhere? I could have sworn I made like a ton of them. Must have been something else I was making. Luckily, this is an easy one. Boom. There, 4 stacks. Man, early game, you just keep running out of these, and it's just a pain to make. And then you clear that one point, and suddenly you have infinite. You have as many as you want. It's amazing. Okay. Bop, bop. Okay, so getting this to spin the way I want, huh? Gearbox. We could double gearbox, I guess. Which is a little bit ugly, but it works. Yeah. We want a chest. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing this whole, this usual thing wherein I am setting up, I'm future-proofing so that the items will go ahead and start flowing even before they're actually ready to go. That laser is going to be holding this line up quite a bit. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, so we just need to make this go. It'd be nice to make it go fast, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. So we're just going to go with not that. Not that. That. There we go. We got our first one. There it is. Why is this not rewarding me for this, though? I'm holding it. It's supposed to say good job, right? Oh, I had to do that first. Sure. There we go. The merge. Done. We have silicon compound. Maybe on classic, every horse is about 2,000. One horse game will get you to roughly 4K. Huh. I mean, it's not by design, but I'll take it. I think our goal should just be get this stuff together, just so we can see what's after Chapter 4, because we need to know. We need to know what this finale is. I think this is nothing. Like, this is get a tree. This is get moon turf. And so there's gonna be a ton of stuff between, hey, you have you have this mechanism now. You have this new mechanism, and you're on the moon. You're on the frickin' moon. There's bound to be more to it than that. Ooh. No, that's still working fine. What is the holdup on this? Is this that slow? How much? All right, hang on. Let me check the amounts on this stuff here. It requires half a bucket of fine sand and 1 purified sand. That makes sense. Okay, that makes half a bucket. All right, so that should be even. That should be even then. That's actually wonderful. That means that although this is being held up, it's not like a problem per se, because it's 1-to-1. Like, wow, that's kind of an awkward. I feel like there could have been a challenge there, and then there just wasn't because the ratio just happens to be exactly the same. Too lazy to work on the snail asset pack. At some point, if I can get some time to devote to it, I want to set it up where an asset pack can just be a single zip file to make it easier to share them, so that people don't have to like, oh, do this. Actually, what would be really nice is workshop support in Steam. Because I don't know exactly how tough the integration is with that. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to get snowballs, which we can make out of water and electricity and a blast chiller. Then laser, we need an entropy manipulator. Oh boy, okay. 2 lead plates and Fluix crystal. I've got the crystal, I'm pretty sure. Lead plate, just smash a couple of pieces of lead. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. We really need to come up with a better laser strategy though. Like, I'll get something that's just working for now, but we need a better strategy, because it's not working. It's not working. All right, well, this is probably the easiest part we've had so far. Boom, done. Manipulator, energy manipulator, amazing. And we should be able to charge it in the same way. I really, really hope. See, because here's what would be so nice about getting it in a zip is because you could just send a zip over and nobody has to open it or extract it anywhere. It's just like, here you go. You need this. This is for you. And then they just pull it up and there it is. It's like, that's the dream. Okay, lasers, huh? All right, I really need to wall this area off. There's far too much nature out there. It's just not safe. Do I have a spare wand? Maybe. I do not have a spare wand. Let's make a wand. Might need a second wand. We'll see. I really like the wand as an item. I think it's extremely useful. There we go. Oh, geez, there's a monster right there. Don't know how he got in here. Don't know where he spawned. Let's just throw down more torches. I should get a haunted bell at some point. Those let you actually track down monster spawn locations a lot easier. It's It identifies anywhere that a monster can spawn with a very cool visual cue. I think I have one that I got as a quest reward or something. Okay. Plan is that over here is where we're going to set up our laser zone. We're going to run into the same problems as last time. And the magical solution that we're going to use is we're not going to solve it at all. We're just going to deal with the fact that it's not working. That's it. We're just going to not fix it. Okay, so I need an Invar machine. This one right here, which is Invar casing, which is Invar on stone. And this will make 2 casings, which is good because I will need both of them because I'm going to need to make a blast chiller. So do I have Invar on me? I do have Invar on me. Good. All right. Blast chiller. I don't know what blast chiller needs. We're just going to find that out. I threw that stone away, huh? Sure did. All right, gotta go get some stone from the shop over here. My stone shop. Okay, all I gotta do is craft it with an Invar ingot. That makes the casing. Wrap the casing in our tier 3 mechanism, and there's the machine. Oh, I actually had some of those lying around, apparently. Cool. Don't worry about it. Blast chiller. This is the one. This is going to make snowballs, apparently. Oh, good. We need Invar gears. Great. But with it, we need a ball cast. Interesting. Ball cast. Oh, okay. We just stone cut a nickel plate. That seems weirdly easy. Nickel plate. Nickel plate. Nickel? Plate. Stone cut. Ball cast. Yeah, this has got me a little bit worried. This math. I mean, I'm assuming there's some kind of math puzzle with all the liquid logic stuff. All right, blast chiller. We need packed ice. It's got to be specifically packed ice. Glass. 2 gears. Okay. There's our gears. We need gold. Because we need more of these little thingies. These are expensive. Packed ice. Packed ice. Where would I have packed ice saved? Oh, packed ice. Well, would you look at that? Now I've seen everything. And a glass. Get rid of these sticks. Blast chiller, ready to go. All right, that's snow. That's snowballs. So we have to get the snow. Get the snowballs. Load them into a into a hopper minecart with this entropy manipulator, zap it. Maybe we come up with a better way to make that work. Then what do? Then we crush the result, and then we compact the result, and then we induction smelter. Oh, these induction smelters are so expensive. I need to go make that next. Great, cool. Love it. All right, it's not too bad. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get it. It's all these crazy ingredients that you need. You just can't have everything, so you spend most of the time just on these wacky combinations of items. 2 more Invar gears. And you can't automate the ingredients because there's so many different types and they use expensive things in of themselves. Anyway, that's my rant of this 5-minute block. Blast furnace. I actually do have what we need for that. 3, 4, 5 of those, I believe. Best rant of the stream so far. Oh, just you wait. It's gonna get even better. I can't guarantee that, but I can hope. Oh, it's 5 iron and 3 of those. Okay. You know what I want to do at some point? And I don't know when I'm going to make this happen. Did I make a furnace, a regular furnace yet? I'm looking. I'm not seeing a furnace. I'm going to feel really dumb if I... Whoa. Hold on. Play that back. Was that furnace there? X-Files theme. Anyway, top 3 rants. I'm glad I got the podium. That's all I really wanted. Oh, of course, this again. With this again. This is why I play video games. It's so that I can enjoy this mess of shuffling around in a hoarder's cabin for 2.5 hours. All right, we got our smelter, and that's going to get us. Okay, we should have everything to get this silicon. After that is we have to deploy an inscriber press, and we might actually have one of those. And then, okay, logic processor, I don't know. And then we're going to have to, we are going to want to use one of these, like, indestructibility things on the USB drive, I'm pretty sure. We've been saving those for this late game technology stuff. All right. So what do we want to do here? We want snowballs. So we want a blast chiller. If we had some kind of like counter. This redstone setup, it feels like it's going to be complex. I don't think it should be complex, but I've already failed at it once. All right. So we need water. That part is easy. Plain old infinite water source. Don't worry about him. That's just Steve. Okay. Next up, we pull out old reliable purple. We hit that up with a pipe going down to the water. Then a mechanical pump. And that's basically it. No, wait, why is this curving this way? Okay. It's gonna be a little bit, I can see it wants to be a little bit difficult. Actually, can I just set this right here? Will it connect? Oh, see, that's nice and compact. Beautiful. I still need provided power. Oh, and it's gonna have to use the, oh, it's gonna have to need, oh. How many of those do I have? 6. Oh, great. Don't even know what's going on. Man, me neither. All right, grab these. We're gonna set up our chiller over here. All right. I know, right? It's a long way off from even what this started as. All right. Bop. Bop. Actually, you know what? No. No. No, 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 no. Why would you do that? Why would you think that's what I wanted? Fine, it's full of water now. Great. I hope you're happy. Oh, those waterlog. Cool. I don't want them to, though. I feel like part of the problem is that the current chapter is very machine heavy, and the machines I don't find interesting at all. I just don't think they're nearly as neat as the create stuff. Okay, good. That's already turning even. Okay, done with purple toolbox. Blast chiller. It's these things. It's just like it's just a block. Things go in a special block, and then they come out, and that's it. That's the interaction. It's like things could be so much more interesting than that. All right, Invar flux duct. What do we need? 2 Invars and a redstone. Oh, you're killing me with this Invar. It's so pricey, and I'm running out again. Okay. And let's not forget that I'm going to have to use an induction smelter again soon to combine all this stuff. So that's great. Okay. So this should produce snowballs. There. Water goes in. Water goes, there goes the water. We have power already. 'Tis the season. And this should just make snowballs. Boom. Easy. All right. Snowballs. I have to prove to it that I have snowballs before it'll let me press the button. Okay. Now I have to put those snowballs. This is where it gets dumb again. And oh boy, does it get dumb. We need the deployer. It should be in the red toolbox. Yeah, I just need one. Gear. Richard gear. Punch mode. Okay. Gear. Avoid the punchy. Okay, that's gonna be for the laser. It's gonna be the laser punch. Do I want to do that yet? Do I want to do that here? Is there a better place I can do that? I might want a better place for that. Yeah, there's another laser. So this chapter does the laser for the basalt and for the snow. And you should be able to use the same setup, but we found that the first setup just does not work. Just simply does not work. And it's all boiling down to the fact that hoppers kind of suck to work with in this mod. That's fair. It's not really the thing. But yeah, not great. All right, you know what? What we can do is just not care about it as much for now.
Season's eatings from the Turpiter Gamic 3 you Turpiter cute.
Turpiter. From the Turpiter. Hi, GQ. I remembered what it was that I was thinking about the other day, It was your Game of the Day series. That's it. I was just enjoying it, and then I meant to tell you that, and I didn't. Yeah, that was my cop out of oh no, I forgot. What should I do? And I'll just like it. That'll do the trick. Basically, yeah, it's like, I may as well. It's fine. Okay. So we take these snowballs, we put them in here. Then we take more snowballs and we put them in here. And we put that in with this entropy manipulator. Yeah, there you go. 1,000 will be a big moment for everybody. See, I need exactly 4 stacks of this. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly 4, but then we can I think I hear the Torpider on the rooftop. I sent you a good video on TikTok. Nice. All right, so we zap. Ouch! We zap it. It really stings, and that converts the snowballs into Blizz cubes, and also uses some of the energy. Apparently not as much as I thought. So I could actually probably keep that going for a while. But the annoying thing is that it's really slow to unload the hopper minecart. We need a better way. There are some cheeky things you can do with lava cauldrons to basically insta-destroy a hopper minecart. That feels very far out of the spirit of things, but it may be what we need to do. Like, I know what it wants me to do is, like, do a loading and unloading station and all this other stuff, but, like, oh, geez, I really don't want to. The horses are back and ready to play some. Is this Airbud? What? What is happening? Okay. So we got these. It's not actually automated, but we're gonna press the button that says it is. Don't worry about it. So next, we get to do some regular old create stuff, which is take this, crush it, compact it, and then induction smelt it with this stuff. Get a load of this. Take this. Take this. No, just that over and over. That's the gag. That's it. We did it, everyone. Okay, compactor. Should be doable. Crushing wheels. Crushing wheels here and here. And I happen to have exactly 2 crushing wheels left, because you never know when you're going to need some crushing wheels. Basin, because we need a basin for this, apparently. Yeah, you need to do it in a basin. Yeah, the Game Grumps playthrough is specifically what I had in mind. It's just it's a very good bit. Oh, dang it, now wow, okay, so that's a bad plot for this. There we go, we can put it right there. It's fine. How are we gonna... I guess we're gonna go crazy with gearboxes. back from my dead. Okay, and that will spit out the results right away. Okay, good, good, good. And then we want the induction smelter. Here we go. Here we go with this again. Jeez, the guy's still here. I don't appreciate that. My dad. And this is my dad. So we should be able to drop this in favor of the induction smelter here. And that needs power, because of course it does. Oh, of course it does. Oh. Could I just put it? No. Is there anything I can... Is there any circuit I can shorten slightly? No. Okay. I'll go make some more. I'll go use more of my Invar. My very expensive resource here. Not attracted to myself. I'm attracted to girls. I don't know when I started watching Game Grumps. It was ages ago. Now I know Dupu watches. Hovercat and I watch Game Grumps together. We're nearing the end of the Zelda playthrough. Okay, so we can put that in there. We should be able to now break this. Yeah, I think same, probably. Okay, put that in there. Okay, this stuff can go in here, and now we just need to power it, which we can do with this. Is this gonna be fast enough for the crushing wheels, though? Oh wait, the crushing wheels are not yet active. Boop. There we go. Okay, good. Let me grab those so that I can get the credit for it. Look at that. Good. We got that. Okay, we should be getting silicon from this. Here it comes. You saw them live once. How was it? We have one. We did it. Wait. I need to grab that apparently first. Boop. There, it's in my inventory. There, that's in my inventory. Okay, we did that. Even though we didn't really do it. Just pretend that we did. We kind of... We were skipping a lot of steps here. This is still very, very full, is the thing. Like, I'm wondering, like, can we make this work? Could we? Likely lied to. One of those, this is completely off the cuff, but maybe it's not 100% off the cuff. Or something along those lines. Or more of just, this is gameplay and not recorded. Ah. 100% gameplay, definitely trust us. Weak. This is the part that really sucks. Funny and generally entertaining. Yeah, I get that. I get that vibe. Okay. We need this. An inscriber silicon press. Here, let's look at this. Circuit base out of silicon. The required press can be located at the center of Skystone meteors, which I've been to, so we may have one of these. A printed silicon. We have to check our chests for a printed silicon. Viral tick. Oh, gotcha. Okay, do I have... Okay, everyone keep an eye out. This is the item I'm looking for right here on the... no, this one right here. It's a big gray square. That's what we're looking for, is a big light gray square in one of these chests. Battle kit is a great one. Nothing here. That's just dirt. Why am I keeping that? Why am I keeping a big chest full of dirt? Why any of this? It's my trading cards. Don't worry about that. My name is Mr. Wilson, and I'm here to say. That is a good one. Okay, nothing there, I think. That's sandpaper. Could it be... No. No. It's a frying pan. That's not going to work as a silicon press. My backpack somewhere. That's just wool and leafy bits. I must have gotten rid of it. Or lost it or something. Okay. It says it's found in the center of meteors. So all we gotta do is get to one of those. There's one right here. And I know there's another one underwater. Do I have the elytra still? I do have an elytra. It is not enchanted. Worrying. So if I can make some gunpowder... Oh, there's no chance I have paper anywhere. I do have a manual sugarcane farm. Really weird to imagine that we're this late in the game and I don't have a firework farm or an enchanted elytra. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna try and fly there. Make a potato farm. Now we're talking. I'm sure they pull it up and the crowd goes wild instantly. Yeah. The people working the venue are like, what has society become? All right. Oh right, I can't fly, huh? Because I don't technically... Boy, I really hope this doesn't bite me. But I can just fly because of my my feather magic. My feather wand. So I may not even need the fireworks to get there, because I just need to go out of the range until I start falling, and then... What? Okay, that was a weird interaction, but I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, here we go, the meteorite. 30.2. And how many world records yet? All right, so in this meteorite, there should be at least have a couple. Hovercat's family has been like messaging to let us know their progress on certain levels, which is very adorable. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Skystone chest. There it is. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, no. There's not. Oh, man. Calculation press and engineering press. I need an inscriber silicon press. Okay, hang on. I can make scrap.
Don't do it, no!
Wow, GQ. I'm honored. You can just wait for the mobile release, it's fine.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, and digging a hole.
A killer app, apparently. One that people will buy hardware over. Okay, so that makes 2 circuit scrap. And then I can stone cut that into the specific one I need. Okay, okay, so let's just take these then. And I'm taking these nuggets. I kind of feel like I need these. And that, what is that? Fine, a processor press. All right, cool. Okay. So I want to go to the right slightly. I need to. I keep getting messages about like, oh, I'm a content creator and I have here's my Steam group and here's my credentials and anyway, can I have 3 to 5 Steam keys? And I'm like, haha, yes, no. I don't respond. I don't respond when it's like obvious to that degree. Whoop, that was a... Yeah. They fly now. Actually, I did see in my stats that someone has played it on Steam Deck. I don't know who. There's no reason it shouldn't work on Steam Deck. I can't think of a reason it would not. All right, so let's save one of these, and the other I need to combine with 4 Invar to get scrap. And then I can craft that into a silicon press. There it is. Oh, it's got some transparency to it. That's fun. All right, we're gonna put the other one in, the other scrap in here because it's very valuable. Really pops on the OLED. That's yeah, it's all part of the plan. You gotta get those horse pops, you know. Okay, so I wanna take my elytra off now because I do not want to lose that. Those are very valuable, very hard to get. I really should be applying like actually I can probably get a jetpack at this point. If I had, there's got to be a jetpack in this. There is not a jetpack. That's surprising, honestly. I feel like it's just an eventuality in every mod pack that somehow a jetpack is going to be included in it, and you can't escape it. Ooh, jeez, I thought it was cheaper than that. Okay. Stamp it to make the printed silicon. Oh, and that's basically it. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. We can get it. Oh, guys, we're about to get our end of chapter 4. Even though we're not really technically done, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. But we are about to just do this. Okay, so LCD being discontinued. Oh, I don't know if you like. It doesn't even feel like you really need storage that much. Like that feels like kind of the point is like, it's whatever. You don't need it. It's all in the cloud. Just download the game you're into, the one you're jonesing for, and keep a handful of small games, you know, on installed. That's what I do on my desktop at least. Is I keep a handful ready to go. That's not low enough. I need to be lower. Okay. Give you this. Oh, and I'm gonna need. What am I gonna need? Nothing yet. These are gonna go into a chest after this is done. I should hold all the pin pal patches. Once I get like full 3D models of all the animals that are, you know, have baked in animations and everything, all the works. You know, it's going to get a little bit expensive on the memory side of things. All right. There we go. And then that can just flow into a chest here. Boom. That's it. All right. Let them through. Let the silicon flow. Pop. Got it. Printed silicon. Ooh. Oh, we're getting there. Rock of Ages. That rings a bell. How do I make a flash drive? No, not how do I... No, how do I... Here we go. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, cobalt, I'm sure I can get a hold of. Oh, nether cobalt. Okay, that's probably super doable. Iron, I've got billions of them. I've never had an Xbox. I've never had an Xbox. I've never had a PlayStation of any type. And I've never had anything from Sega. The only hardware I've owned has been Nintendo. Logic processor. Wait, what is this? Okay, destabilized redstone. That's annoying, but not out of the question. Printed silicon, I've got that. I can get that. This should be a one-time thing, I hope. What is this? Oh, there's that other... Okay. Okay. Molten gold. Okay, I can use a blast chiller, but I still have to put molten gold in it. Either way. Do I still have one of these smelteries? Molten gold poured onto an inscriber logic press. 1 ingot worth. All right, let's get to work. Molten gold, huh? Great, cool. Like that will work. I don't have my big smeltery, but I can use that. Gold. 1 gold, please. All right, so what's in here? Anything in here right now? No, nothing in here. Cool. So I should be able to just pop this gold in. I need a casting table, which I have one of those in here. Yeah. This is gonna work. Okay, so now I need... Molten gold cast onto an inscriber logic press. This is getting... Well, no, it's not getting complex. It's been complex for a long time. Okay. Inscriber logic press. Okay, now let the gold cool. Boom.
Al was driving home when he saw a group of fire trucks. They said part of the neighborhood was on fire, so to proceed home carefully. As he turned the corner onto his street, he saw the inferno and gasped, exclaiming, "My block?"
I was mentally going through the possible rhymes of stream. Like, thanks for the... no, not that. I guess it's some consolation that I was just completely off. All right, so we've got this. We need to apply that onto printed silicon, and it does get used. Then a quarter bucket of destabilized redstone, and then press it. Oh, all right, I can get some destabilized redstone, and I've got the printed silicon, so we're good. Got it. Got my destabilized redstone bucket. Extra spicy. Man. I know I'm old because every once in a while I think to myself, man, I want some pizza. And then I think about it further and like, no, I would hate that. That would be awful. I should not get a pizza. Every experience with pizza has been awful lately. Not from a gastrointestinal point of view, just the process of getting a pizza is always so terrible. Where's the joy? Where's the joy of a pizza? Gone, taken from us. Is this spinning? This is spinning. Have Turtle send you one. Brilliant.
I do appreciate that when Dobbs hears the TTS, he keeps his eyes forward and lets the bit breathe, not like Duff, who speed reads the whole thing with his hand over the mute button. I wonder if that will ever backfire for Dobbs.
Never.
Diarrhea. I guess we'll never know.
It's never. The trick is you just have to lower your expectations for what's going to happen. Okay, so... Alright, I need a depot. I don't really keep those around. And I also need a drain, so I can get the destabilized redstone. That is one of these, mixed with some of these. I hate that I know some of these recipes. I should not know these recipes. All of these should be weird and foreign to me. Forever. Depot. There we go. It's a weird one. I don't really need the depot. It's just a table. You could just use the ground. But still. Okay, so I need to take one of these, of which I do not have many because of reasons. All right. We have to give it this first. All right, here we go. Boop. All right, that's phase one. Now we can remove this, and that for that matter. Phase two, drain, destabilize redstone.
Hi, it's me, GQ, doing one of my usual hilarious TTS stories.
I blew it.
Poopy. Don't even worry about looking at the chat because it is myself,
I blew
GameCube,
it.
who wrote this. Gamec3 you'd ham, Gamec3 you'd Turpiter cute, Gamec3 you'd Laura PC, Gamec3 you'd horse.
Gamic. Do I have any spouts? I'm sorry. I saw it pop up in activity feed. I feel like such a fool. I'm not gonna make extras of this because I'm going to be deconstructing this mess as soon as I finish with this process of making this one item. This is I should go ahead and grab the cobalt if I have any. Cobalt. Should have. Here we go. What does this grant me? Okay. Blast furnace. And it'll work. Good. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Makes it easy to spot. You gotta sneak it in there. You have to go out of your way to use phonetic pronunciation. Okay, ironing it, we'll have that. Okay. Whew. There's such a weird balance in this mod wherein you bounce between knocking out like this mess here where we knocked out all of this section of the factory, we knocked out like what 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. We knocked out like 13 steps in like an hour, and now we're gonna spend an hour working on one step. What's up with that? All right, give me some destabilized redstone. Do it. Fill it up. There it goes. Mini game. All right, so that's gonna fill this up. It's gotta get all the way there. There it goes. It's draining. Did that already squirt? It must have, right? How much is in there? 750. Okay, good. It did. All right, so we have this 2 of 3 steps completed. Good. Incomplete logic processor. That's what we want to see. And then the final phase of this is... What was the final phase of this anyway? Oh, press. Okay. So not that. Oh, I don't actually have a press on me. I've run out of presses. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, dang it. Hang on. Blue, red, that, bop, bop, bop. Put it all away. There we go. All right, purple, red. Need to make a press. Press. It's like a block of iron, right? Yeah, block of iron and an andesite machine. Bomberman. Super Mario 64 stars. Bomberman. I guess I didn't bring any of those, huh? Bomberman. Okay, need these. There's not a lot in here. Why are there so few in here? What's going on here? Oh, I bet I'm out of saws? That's weird. I mean, I guess I loaded it up with like a chest full of saws and just left it to do what it could after that. So I guess it's no surprise that it does in fact eventually run out. Okay, this needs to be combined with a, what was it? A block of iron. Mechanical press, done. And let's put the additional machine bases in here for later. Nobody lets him do anything. All right, here we go. Boop. Stamped. There it is. The logic processor. Okay, we combine that with cobalt. Just a quick little plunk. That's all it takes. Cobalt and an iron ingot to make the flash drive. But hilariously, flash drives have durability and get used up like a pickaxe. So we've been saving. No, we are actually out. Never mind. I forgot. We are actually out. Boy, that's annoying to make. Temporary flight. No. This is what I want, right? Yeah. Eternal Stella. If we can get one of these, then we can make it indestructible. But we need 4 expetrified orbs, 2 stellarite pieces, 2 emeralds, and a rubber duck. I've got 3 of the orbs. I've got plenty of rubber ducks. Stellarite. Stellarite. Do I have stellarite? What? Where do you get it? Ah, from Stella Arcanum. And it's you might get a little bit bonus. So that's a shiny looking block. Oh wait, I do have stellarite right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. And emeralds, I've got plenty of those. So it's really just this one orb that I'm missing. And you get that by crushing expetrified ore in Y level 1 to 30. And I'm pretty sure I've already looked for all that and found some, and that's why I'm sitting at 3 right now. So here's what we're going to do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna go ahead and finish out one of these manually. So to make a calculation mechanism, I need to use a deployer. Actually, I could just use this deployer right here and manually do this to get one of these. I just need 2 of these. And then one of these. Ow, ow. Tragically died on the way over. There we go. Oop, all right, I guess I'll take 2 of them. It's fine. Pig. All right, so we're just gonna manually craft one of these because the USB drive, it has durability, I assume. F3T? Nope, not F3T. What is it? Advanced Tooltips F3H. Oh dear, we gotta wait for all of the textures to reload because I pushed F3T by mistake, thinking that was Advanced Tooltips. You know, T. But no, T is for resource packs. All we found was this flash drive. We tried opening it 3 times and then it broke because it ran out of durability. I'm turning on Advanced Tooltips because I want to see how much durability it has. Oh. What? Not consumed? Then why am I allowed to add indestructibility to it if it's not consumed? Whatever. All right. Let's finish this out here. Well, it won't be finalized because this is not going to be loading enough, but we can at least get the line ready. What we're going to do is we're going to conveyor up. because we need to load it. Actually, you know what we should do? So before we do that, we should split with a brass funnel, brass tunnel, here to here. I guess we could do it later. No, let's just go. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Brass tunnel. That's gonna split it into 2 lanes. It will be very funny. I'll be the first to begrudgingly admit it. It would be funny. I would hate it, but it would be funny. All right, bringing that up to here, where we are going to hit it with the last 2 deployers I own. Those need to be... Oh. So we can do it like this. Cool. Up. Okay, that should load these up as we want to. So we can get rid of this, and we should be able to there we go. Split it. Yeah, 1, 2. All right, good. That is good. That is good stuff. So now from somewhere, I may run a ceiling line, because you see that last bay in line right under there in that far corner of the base. That is where the stuff is being produced that we need to apply these circuit boards to. And so I'm probably going to drop those from the ceiling. Let's do this, so we can run a line through. Let's actually drop them here. That's going to create some issues with this blast chiller, now that I think about it. And we're going to have to live with that. No, we don't. Wait, hang on. Question. If I were to... My handrail is... Okay. My hand crank is gone. I have no idea where it is. Like, no idea. Okay, that's fine. My question is... Okay, good. I have been answered. The question was, can I run a line through these? And the answer is yes. I am now realizing I need another... Oh no, a gold hand? Is that what I need for this? Is there any deployer I can use? Do I have any deployer somewhere in the factory that I'm not actually using? Gold hand? Oh no. B. Gold hand, that's... I need a gold farm or something. Oh, my gold. My gold. It's like I've got the dry dock over there, but that's gonna be my last. It's gonna be my last 4 gold, isn't it? 4 gold sheets and an andesite alloy. Okay, alloy, base machine. Don't worry, I'm sure right after this it'll just say, "Congratulations, you're in space now," and that's it. That's the game. Then we celebrate. I know, right? I have tons of iron. Well, actually, not as much as I'd expect to. This is not filling up. Like, it's always been like, it's getting there, but no, it's just not quite there. That is from this machine here, which I'm quite proud of. This is a cobblestone generator, a very strange cobblestone generator that's using rotational power to break the cobble. As soon as the cobble forms, it snaps in, and that makes like 4 gravel at once. I can probably go more than that. Can I make gold? Smelt things from gold, smelt horse armor, cast it from molten gold, chill molten gold, buy gold, pack nuggets. Nuggets you can wash. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be ugly, but maybe. So, soul sand, you cannot farm. Now, the create mod version that we played a while back, you could just make soul sand. There was something called bulk haunting. That does not exist in this version. I think it's been specifically removed. I don't think this is predating that feature. I think it's just been outright taken out. So that's not great. But also, red sand. There are no ghosts in space. Red sand. This is something. This may be something. Hang on. Crushed terracotta for red sand. Ah. Or granite, for that matter. I do have granite I could be using down below. It's kind of inconveniently located. But terracotta we can get from clay. And I actually do have a system that is producing infinite clay. So we could take that clay, blast it to get terracotta, mill the terracotta into red sand, wash each red sand for a 12% chance of a nugget, or a 12% chance of 2 nuggets. So we're getting a quarter of a nugget per sand. So a stack of terracotta will get you. What is that going to be? Quarter of a nugget per, so 16. So almost 2 ingots. Am I reading that right? No, 1 ingot. 8 times 9, 70. You need 72 sand for a nugget, or 72 clay for a nugget. Or, no, sorry, 72 for an ingot. Excuse, I'm getting it backwards. So it's like, yeah, you could get some gold. It's at least that makes it renewable, I guess. This is better than it was. Still, that's rough. Okay, this gets the USB drive. Oh, also, this, we want to make sure we are filtering. Okay, same for this. All right. Directionality, we need 2 gearboxes. All right, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever, hopefully first of many, calculation mechanisms. Actually, before we do, let's extend this. That does break that, yes. Let's extend this so we can put it in a chest. I would like it in a chest, please. All right, here we go. Huh. That didn't do what I I haven't wired up the deployers yet. That's why. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Nothing happened. Hooray. Now then. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Not consumed in the process, but it does have durability. Can I please view... Okay, it's not... What was it? F3H? F3H, advanced tooltips. 500. Okay. Noted. Well, let's go ahead and make another one. All right, this should at least get us through the chapter. Right? Nope. I need to get an ME controller. Oh wait, no, we're done. Oh well, okay. If we make this out of 8 of those with Fluix casing. Okay, that's new. All right, so let me grab 6 more of those. Every one of these little mechanisms that we're creating can either be upgraded to the next tier or applied to some kind of casing to create the actual, usable item. Going digital. Oh, we're out of silicon now. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, if I take this and just throw it on here, will it stop? Yes, good. I mean, it's okay. Problem now is what do we lack? What do we need here? We need the ice. We need the ice. Yeah, I'm just gonna run a line over the ceiling. Now the big issue, at least that I feel like, is I'm not running the Chapter 3 machines right now because they use multiple... You know how I ran out of saws in the Chapter 1 machine? My previous thing was not like, I'm just going to keep making infinite saws and feeding the machines. It was just like, I'll load up a big chest full of saws and call it a day, because I'm going to be using enough of these things that's not a problem. I'm going to need the stuff. Not the bed. Now the problem is that the Chapter 3 machines need tons of knives. And so in the same way that I want to infinitize this USB stick, I want to infinitize some other stuff, but I just don't have a good way of getting a hold of the materials I need to make things infinite. And so I switched off Chapter 3's machinery for now. Just because it was expensive to run. And so I may as well just kind of wait a bit until I'm ready for it. Okay, so these can now go onto here. Yeah, it's the same thing I was looking at with the USB. Yeah, here we go. The flash drive. Eternal Stella, which it says 3 uses remaining, but when you craft with it, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Hang on, maybe I should Google that. Eternal Stella. Okay, apparently if you right click with it, then it repairs everything that you have equipped. But if you combine it in the smithing table, then that will give you the one item you need. Bulldobzer. It basically, I may just need to get a big bulldobzer and make it so that it's like infinitely usable. More usable than usual. usable than usual. Alright, let's move this back a little bit. I'm gonna make a bit of a mess here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And then there. So I need here. Dang it. Okay, that should be it. Okay, got it. I think. There we go. Okay, I moved it back one. Hey, Ray. Welcome in. Yeah, this is a very expansive mod pack that I'm trying to work my way through. But oh boy, it is taking its toll on me. All right, so we need shaft. No, wait. Hang on. Undo that. Stop. I want my wrench in slot 4 always. Shaft and mechanical belt. And that should be it. Really, I want to just get this just straight over there. This water is just in such an inconvenient spot. Okay, gearbox. Go here. Yes, that is the way I want that to spin. All right, so I will add a belt here. I will add a funnel into a hopper because that's the only way to get things to go in to one of these. Actually, etc., etc. All right, so then I want it to go in. Oh wait, no, not there, because that won't work. It needs to be here. So we have to andesite funnel into this and out of this. There we go. Okay, that should infinitely generate snowballs for us. And there's nothing we have to do to keep that going. It's just a slow process. Actually, question, is it slow enough? Ooh, it's not as fast as the chiller is, actually. I would love for this to be a little bit faster. But that would require, like, breaking out the rotational speed controller and all that, and I'm not made of brass right now. You know what? Who can really say? All right, stand clear. Why aren't those going anywhere? What's happening here? Wait. Why is the line stopped here? Oh, apparently I stopped this somehow. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do. Is prevent this from making anything ever. There we go. Okay, we're back. My power plant runs on trees, so that I can call it the plant. One of Germdub's SMW control and telling him this is your game. What game he should play? I said Roadblocks. Okay, well, I mean, that's how you, at least at that point, you're like, okay, we're on the same page now. This is a bit. It's like up until that point, it's like, oh, I don't know what to make of you. What are we dealing with here? Roadblocks. Is this still cooking? Okay, this is still cooking. We are making more silicon. Then print it. Then digitize. I'll just put those there. Okay, so the other thing we need then, the thing we're supposed to be doing with this stuff. What is this? Planet ID chip. Oh, that's for later. Okay, calculation mechanism. What do? Well, we combine it with Fluix casing. Sure. Short. Hi. Lead plate, blackstone. That should be easy. I've got plenty of lead. I think I've got some blackstone, maybe? We're gonna go get the lead out. Blackstone, blackstone. I don't have blackstone. Can I create some out of anything? I can buy some. Cool. Dang it, I have to go to the nether now. Not sure it was a bit. Oh no. That's a scary situation. Oh man, harsh, but fair. Okay, I think... Yeah, there's our 8th one coming in now. So now we need a blackstone to carry on. So let's get ready. Let's get our fire resistance potion set up. I really, really don't want to die in the nether. I just need 1 blackstone. That's all we need here. Okay. Let's do a quick assessment. I hear the wither skeletons already. Okay, there's some over there. Polished black. Well, it's polished blackstone, so I don't know if there'll be any raw blackstone. There's the flesh biome. There's the basalt deltas we would need. Sand Valley, Blackstone. Okay, hang on. Wait, is this have... Okay, there is some regular blackstone in here. That is to the east. Which way is east? That way, of course, it's that way. Alright, let me get out my comically large sword. Okay, this way, right? East. East and a little bit north. Oh no, oh no, oh boy. Everything is fine. Oh dear, oh dear. Wow! Don't look at me like that, llamas. You guys. These llamas. I'll tell you what. Where's your bed? I carry it with me to set spawn all the time, or to reset daytime all the time, just over and over again forever. Because in the long run, that saves me more time than, like, this walk back is not bad. Hey, look, a zombie with a duck on its head? Sure. Carried in the nether. Now we're talking. Wait, we just got pinned there. Let's go back to our quaint little cottage by the river. quaint little Gothic cathedral. Yeah, it's alright. I remember my first Minecraft server. Okay, let's grab... And then... Yeah, I'm not looking for... long-term equipment here. I just need enough to get in, grab my stuff, and run out. Hollow Knight is very good. You got it. You got Hollow Knight. You got the Hollow Knight. It's very fun. I was very fortunate to be able to do it blind. I went in without any prior knowledge, and it was wonderful. Let me in. Let me in. Really? Okay, that guy's gonna be an issue. Ah, pleasant music. Indecisive. Man, that's a shame. That's a shame. I feel like for the people that do enjoy it, it is like a great experience. Germdove also did not care for it. Germdove has opinions on it. Actually, now that I think about it, I should just set spawn. I should actually set up a bed. Since I'm not going to be working in my factory and skipping nighttime for a little bit until I fix this issue. Oops. Hang a left. Woodpecker. No, Germdove's Hollow Knight experience is complain about map as much as possible. And that's it. That's the game. Alright, wool. Wool. I knew I had some lying around here. Complain about map, skip all dialogue. That's it. That's all you need. Okay. Yeah, that jerk right there. Okay, how we doing here? I need my charm slot. Charm slot. Which one? There, that one. And my medal, which gives me a slight speed boost. And my backpack. There we go. Now we're talking. I would have really hated to lose all that. Least catastrophic trip to the Nether. I don't think I need any more magma cream. But as long as I'm here, Okay, so all this was because we were trying to get some blackstone. So I need to head northeast from here. Okay. Oh, come on. Hi. You know what? Let's cover my... Yeah, it's burning. It's fine. Ow, I forgot. That looks like blackstone to me. Okay. Sure. Oh, where's my shield? Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't need it. Okay, let's just figure this out real quick. Blackstone. Okay. Golden apple. Sure. That's it. Well, what does gas tier get used for in this? There's a handful of things. Oh, sure, I'll take it for now. I'm probably gonna regret filling up my inventory with it. Blackstone. Regular old blackstone. That's all I need in here. Look, it really is a complicated thing. It's perhaps one of the most in-depth items in the game. Basically, it's a stone that is black, but really we don't have time to explain all that, so... Okay. Is this enough? Is this enough for now? Has to be an easier way to get a hold of this. Okay, now we need to get back up there. Stairs. A concept. Okay, get me out. I really like the vegetation they've got added into the Nether in this mod pack. It's very fun. I'm completely lost. Wait. Nope, I know exactly where I am. Not you again. Boy, that one magma cube has been ruining my night. Like, I honestly, I shouldn't have said anything. It's a bit of a difficult concept. All right. Let's drop off the junk. Okay, withered rib, another withered skeleton skull, necrotic bone. Okay, and a sword. You know what? Let's keep the fire resist potion in here. All right, blackstone combined with lead plate to create Fluix casing. This is it, though. This is the last item we need for the chapter. No. You gotta take things at face value, Al. Not everything is some big mystery that you have to uncover. Not everything is Snailgate. Immune controller. Done. Chapter 4 complete. I don't know what this actually does. Yay, rewards. Sure. All right, what is all this? Additional processors are required in creating logistical components of ME technology. At some point, some semi-automation should come into consideration to make printed calculation, logic, and engineering circuit. Oh no, so that logic circuit we made for this, we may actually need to automate. Oh, I would hate to make another destabilized redstone setup. It's not that bad, but it's basically like a whole room just for making, well, I guess half of one of these bays just for making this destabilized redstone. Upstairs and downstairs, now that I think about it. Okay, so, and then what's this? Assembling the processors is not a trivial process, but it sure is fun to watch it work. Wait, making the printed circuits? Oh, you make the printed circuits and then you add the destabilized redstone and press it. Okay. Okay, so that's optional. So we should be... All right. The entire factory is started back up for one final sprint with a steady supply of calculation mechanisms. The digital infrastructure performs the necessary operations to put together an ideal trajectory. While this data center visibly crunches the numbers, the designated astronaut starts getting themselves and the spaceship prepared for launch. So that's what we're going to be working on for the finale chapter. Is we need to we are crafting numbers. I remember seeing fluid logic as a thing that we have to create later. And while that's going on, we're going to be building a rocket. All right, let's open it up. Chapter 5, Divide by Digital. This should be the ending. At the end of this, we should be going, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's take a look. Upcycle bin. Rocketry equipment is built from the light but robust material of matter plastic. Matter balls. Wait a second. I remember seeing matter balls used for various things. What was it? Oh yeah, you can mix copper with a matter ball to get slightly more copper. And same for, oh, but it's got to be superheated. But same for zinc, copper, lead, gold. Here's a way we can get more gold. Iron, nickel. Okay, so yeah. But we have to make these blaze cakes, which in regular Create, those are kind of a pain. Is it the same thing? Lava plus sugar, egg, cinder flour. Actually, I can... cinder flour I can make tons of because I did a big boring operation in the nether. So I have tons of... What's a matter ball? Nada, what's a matter ball with you? Okay, so we're going to be making matter ball. First, insert a 1K ME storage component into the matter condenser. This is all made up. What is this? Set it to produce matter balls and then supply it with the most abundant flow of items you can come up with. Don't throw your valuables in. The items are consumed. Oh, interesting. So we can throw junk into a matter condenser and get just raw matter back. Okay. That's fun. Okay, and we do need blaze cakes. Yeah, there's no way to automate blaze cakes completely because you need cinder flour. And the only way to get cinder flour is with netherrack, and there's absolutely no way to get netherrack infinitely. Well, apparently... Oh, wait. No. You technically can. You technically could go through the process of making a cobble generator and a destabilized redstone generator and cast them together, all for the sake of crushing it up into flour. Or you might have like 18 large chests full of netherrack lying around. But it's good to know that we can automate netherrack. All right, that's something. Okay, and then we got to take 9 matter balls, superheat them. The fact that we're going to be creating all the stuff we need for infinite of certain metals is very promising. Copper, zinc. Now the thing is, it's got to be dust. Is there another way to get... oh, yeah, it's got to be dust. Crap. Yeah, okay, that's not good then. Because you can't get dust back at a reasonable amount. Dang it. Well, then why is that even a thing? It's like we can take an ingot, pulverize it into dust, and that one dust could be smelted into 48 millibuckets. How much is a... okay, that's 3 nuggets is 48 millibuckets. So 1 ingot is triple that. Well, maybe that's worth... okay, yeah, let's look at the matter ball a little bit more. So it says make a matter condenser and then just put 1K storage component, I think it said. And then you just like load it with items. Set it to produce matter balls and then supply it with the most abundant flow of items you can come up with. Don't throw your valuables in. The items are consumed in the process. So it sounds like you just throw... It's all about the number of items you're putting in, not about the specifics of what item it is. But then for the actual use case of like, okay, now I want to mix it up. What do we get for that? 3 dust grants us 288 millibuckets if we add a matter ball. Yeah, all the excess stuff. Well, I don't know, because like a lot of the byproducts I end up using and everything else is like way out of the way. I would probably wind up finding some other farm that's easy to get a hold of somehow. Maybe cobble gin. I've made some pretty useful cobble generators that can just run with no input. We'll have to. That's an interesting riddle. Is like what's just the most number of items you can come up with? Okay, so 3 dust makes 288 millibuckets. So for casting, 3 dust. 288. Okay, that's 2 ingots. So 3 dust and a matter ball makes 2 ingot. Ah, yeah, that's not worth it then. Take 3 dust and a matter ball to make 2 ingots, which normally that's like, okay, that's pretty good, but we can't infinitely produce dust. Or we can, but it costs 1 ingot to make a dust. So we're spending, if we're trying to make a loop, we wind up doing 3 dust to make 2 ingots, which makes 2 dust. What qualifies as an item? I don't know yet. I'm assuming a cobblestone would count, but who knows? Okay, so we're making these, and they're annoying to make. They take 9 matter balls. Oh, wait a second. It said set it to insert a 1K ME storage component. Does that mean we need 1,000 items to make a matter ball? I guess we're going to find out when we start this. Okay, and then with these matter plastics, we're going to make our spacesuit. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, all right. Yeah, gold. Cool. Great. All right, we need a gold farm. We can't just craft them. We have to use mechanical crafters, but it's a one-time thing. We don't have to automate that. In order to fill your oxygen tanks, stand on a gas charge pad with oxygen in its internal storage. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually really cheap. 4 tanks of oxygen. Oh. Oh. Oh my. oxygen? How do I... Oh. Mix copper, zinc, and water heated to get oxygen and hydrogen. Why is this becoming oxygen not included? Does the tooltip on the spacesuit say anything? Let's take a look at that. While on head, +1 armor. High pressure tank, +3 armor. +2 armor. And +1 armor. That's about it. Okay. Great. So we actually have to be separating water into hydrogen and oxygen. What are we going to do with the hydrogen, I wonder? I imagine there's going to be some use there. Launchpad structure. Launchpad for your rocket requires special surface materials. Oh, no. They hid a command behind a... They hid a ponder entry behind a command because it's going to be that complicated. All right, we're gonna want to check that out. So we're gonna make the launch pad, launch tower, and assembly machine. Okay, the spaceship. With the launch pad in place, time to construct your spaceship. State that mod is in. See if you can avoid using any funky special rendered blocks in here. Crashing to this now would be devastating. That does not fill me with confidence. Okay, so make a spaceship. It seems like there's some freedom. It's not like a specific arrangement like a beacon. It's more of just like, all right, it has to fit these, you know, general parameters, but you can have a lot of creativity with it. Pipeless loading. Load the rocket with fuel. Yep, okay. So that's its own thing for actually fueling it. Great. What is this? Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, we're coming to the middle. Okay, so from the top, this is preparing the rocket, and from the bottom, this is the... Oh yeah, it makes sense. We're going from the bottom up, I guess. Finale start. Thousands of numeric calculations. You will let your creation do all the work for you as usual. Cast the combined logic of all your calculation mechanisms into 2 digits from which you will calculate 8 others through a series of crafting operations. A digital ME system is recommended for managing the logistics, but not required. I think... Okay, I need to look up the digital ME stuff, but I think that's kind of like a storage system that you can just put it in, and then you can just have like requesters take it out. Like it's one massive storage system that can be linked to other storage systems that would probably invalidate most of what we've done in other parts of the factory. We'll see. In order to provide mechanical calculator with numbers, calculation mechanisms have to be melted down into the figurative processing power they provide. So, to get liquefied logic, we have to melt the calculation mechanisms. Oh, and we don't get much from each one. 30 millibuckets. Okay, so we melt those. 3. As one of the 2 available digits, 3s can be cast from unprocessed logic. Together with the 8 and available operators, your calculators will have to create the remaining digits from 0 to 9 in equal amounts. This casting process can quickly become a bottleneck, for most running calculations depend on the numbers generated here. Make sure things move fluently. Okay. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Okay. 1. Okay. This is interesting. For the calculation of the guidance computers, we will need a lot of these digits. Make sure each digit leaves in equal amounts. Brass tunnels can solve this issue in a straightforward fashion. Yeah, they can. Each digit now has to be dissolved back into its liquefied form via smeltery. Once the smeltery collected 10 liquefied items of each digit, they combine into the encoded logic required for our computer. Once enough of this figurative alloy has accumulated, it can be cast into the powerful computation matrix. Okay, this isn't that bad. Okay, so it said 10 of each, I think, right? Is that what it said? Or 100 of each? What was it? 10 liquefied items of each digit. Okay, so, yes. So, what we need is this beautiful substance called a liquefied computation matrix. And to get that, we have to combine 10 millibuckets of zeros, 10 millibuckets of ones, 10 millibuckets of 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. It has to be exactly 10 millibuckets of each. And when we smelt them all together, they alloy into computation matrix, 50 millibuckets. And then we're going to need a lot of that, 1 block's worth, and that's going to create the computation matrix. And we need 8 of those to proceed to the next step. But yeah, look at this. So yeah, you need to melt a 7 down to get liquid 7s. And there are multiple ways to get these numbers. Look at all these different ways we can get the number 4. This is hilarious. And it's gonna use up the minus. Yes, we have to come up with a way. Now, admittedly, we don't have to balance it. As long as all 10 digits are being produced, it's just it'll get bottlenecked somewhere. And so you want things to be pretty well balanced, because apparently you can only craft 3 and 8. And from those, you have to figure out how to get everything else. That is a really funny puzzle. I really like that. Okay, what's this other stuff? Black gold. Oil. I know where to find some crude oil. Actually, I think. Oil. Here. There was like a... Yeah, I don't know what to make. I didn't know what to make of it, so I left it alone and marked it on the map. But I know where it is. Sounds tedious. Build a train. Oh. Okay. Source of crude oil. Hydrocarbon storage. Crude oil can be refined into heavy oil. Oh, we're getting Factorio now. Refining crude oil into heavy oil creates a byproduct of light oil. Heavy and light oil can be further refined into suitable rocket fuel. So refined fuel, you get some sulfur dust from light oil or heavy oil, which also produces tar. Can you do anything with tar? You can make a block of tar. You can use it as fuel. Why not? Okay, so that's rocket fuel. I don't know how much we're going to need. We'll find out. Where to? In order for your guidance computer to know its destination, a planet ID chip has to be inserted, which that's super easy. That's like not even a... Well, actually, let me see. What was that top item? This we've got nether quartz. Okay, that's nothing. That's hardly a challenge. Why is that even in here? Okay. Well, we've certainly got our work cut out for us for Chapter 5. This one seems really fun, though. But we're supposed to learn all of this ME stuff, which is going to be a pain. And I wish the matter ball would make it so that we could have infinite metal of every type we want. But alas. Oh, we were going to look at this. Oh, you won't even let me copy paste this, of course. Okay. Specific guidelines for the launch pad. Ponder advanced rocketry guidance computer. Here we go. Oh boy. Start by placing down a launch pad. Attach a launch tower to the side. Place the rocket assembler 1 block above the perimeter. That makes sense. The rocket can now be built. Okay, so you're defining the area that's going to be everything inside is rocket, everything outside is not rocket. Aww. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Both get supplied with energy. I'm gonna need so much of that stuff. Scan the rocket to make sure it's valid. No, this makes sense. The rocketry mod is in early development. Uh-oh. I don't like that they have to specify that. Sneak right click to open interface. Inside the UI, you can insert the Planet ID chip. Like, we can make this big. Okay, so apparently the tower is just defining the vertical space. Like, how much room does the rocket take up? We are totally building the rocket in the dead center of our cathedral. Like, I want to have the roof. I want to have the roof like just right here. This is it. This is the launch pad right here. We're gonna be filling this place up with more machinery. I guess once you get on the moon, you grab a piece of moon rock and then you're done. Delete the world. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna go off the assumption this is the final chapter. I've been putting this, getting back to this playthrough off for months. Okay, the thing I really want, these segments over here, these big places with the colorful fire, they require knives. They require knives to run, and they are out of knives. Where do the knives go? I don't even remember at this point. Knives are being deployed from here. Here's the knife. Yeah, here's the knives. They keep running out of knives. And it's like I could just, once I need it, I can just supply it with a bunch of knives again, I guess. I don't need the eternal, infinite, I don't need infinite knives for all of them. Ooh, that said, though, that's going to be the next thing that shuts our power down, is the knives over here running out. Is this out of knives, actually? Tough to say. That might be out of knives. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. I know, right? Okay, let's do some math. Let's do some math then, before we end. How much of this do we need? Right? We need 10 digits. Let's be really generous to ourselves, and let's say that we can just craft each like we can just smelt straight into the digits. All right. So right now, getting a 3 requires 1 millibucket of liquefied logic. Oh, and you get 30 from one of these? Oh, well. Okay, I don't know how much. I don't know then. The mini knife-based redundancies. They're all over the place. Okay, so we need... Ultimately, we need 8 of these. Apparently. Like, that's what these are... Oh, yeah, that's the finale right here. This is the final thing to make the guidance computer. This is the end crafting recipe. This is like the one that everything... This is what the entire factory is building up to. Because for every one of these pieces of liquefied logic, you have to make... I don't know. I assume it just like plops out in the same way as if you try to make a recipe that doesn't exist. So to make liquefied logic, you need to melt one of these guys over here. One of these guys right here, which we don't have anymore, needs to be melted, which means you need to make, you know, all of this stuff, Like all of this stuff is going on to upgrade a chapter 3 thing to a chapter 4 thing. The chapter 3 things, in turn, require all this stuff about crushing a crushing wheel and exploding the result with another item so that it creates these colorful things that get drained to be the right color and then thrown through a beacon so that they can be applied to the chapter 2 thing. The chapter 2 thing is being made by crushing this sky stone and mixing it with this recycled charged crystal that keeps getting reused over and over so that you can make these stabilized redstone, so that you can add that to these weird little drops that keep getting water squirted to make them into crystals that get polished into redstone and then added to melted iron to make these electron tubes, and that's used to upgrade the chapter 1 things. And all that, not yet. Not yet. Honestly, if we accidentally break it, it's not that hard to get another one. It's a little annoying. 6 even? And then all of that is coming from the chapter 1 stuff, which we're making from kelp and andesite and lots of wood and stuff. All that to make the chapter 1 mechanism. So we are having to start with that chapter 1 mechanism that we made. That original factory is getting upgraded into chapter 2 mechanism, chapter 3 mechanism, chapter 4 mechanism, melted down, and then going through all of this mess to get the final crafting thing. I really like how it's like, no, those factories you built, you're still using them for the final push. So the question is, how much do we need for one of this? We need 1 block worth, which is 1 bucket apparently. 1 bucket worth of liquid computation, which does require some liquid 6. So we need to make 1 bucket. To make 50 needs 10 of all these digits. So 100 millibuckets makes 50 millibuckets of the final thing. So really we need a total of 2 buckets worth of numbers. Oh geez, you don't get much. You don't get much. We need 2 buckets worth of numbers. So that is like 2,000 numbers to get one of those data cubes. Maybe it's 1,000. Maybe it is actually 1,000. I don't know, but it looks like the numbers are saying it's 2,000. So 2,000 digits. 2,000 digits. Okay. So that's 2 buckets of this. And we get 0.03 buckets. So 30 of these is about a bucket. So let's say 60 of these. That doesn't feel like that much anymore. That doesn't feel like that much. Like, it still feels like a lot, but it feels like look at this. Look at this over here. I have a chest full of these. And this 1 stack might be enough? Maybe? I may be it has to be an even spread. That's to get the alloy right, apparently. I guess. And that's actually super easy to do because of this stuff right here. These funnels, or these brass tunnels, you can use those as splitters, but you can also use those in multiple different ways to, let's see. you can form a group, which I just showed that. And you can change the mode. Whoops, no, don't identify. Force split, round robin. Yeah, you can do round robin mode or without forced round robin. Never skip outputs. So if we put it on forced round robin mode, then it will always request a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, always in that order, never skipping, never overflowing, anything like that. And so what we would need to do is make sure we've got that ratio coming in, and we should be good. I guess the concern they're making you watch out for is if you just keep loading things into your alloying mixture, eventually you're going to get too much 6, and then you won't be able to fit new things in to balance it out. I imagine you could throw in an extra 6 and be fine. It's just that if you keep throwing in extra of 1 digit, then it's going to fill up to the point where you can never correct it without like manually getting in there and gumming up the works a bit. That's my take on it. We got to figure out a way to deal with this. The thing, if it weren't for this dumb piece here, this would be easy. Because what we could do is we could set up a really dumb vanilla item sorter system to extract only whatever item we need. Stop 6ing 6. And then we could just like every once in a while just zap it with a laser, and then it would only extract the one type of item, repeat forever and ever and ever. But no, it's all this stuff about, oh, but you also have to occasionally take out the entropy manipulator and recharge it. Because of course you do. Good luck with that. I just don't know how we gotta come up with a better way. Or do we, really? Like, how much of this stuff are we really... Oh, where is everything? Have we finally run out of... What have we run out of? Earth charges. Okay, the lower level has finally run out. All right. So for automating this whole setup is awful. This is not working. We have to fix that before this is actually automated. So we kind of skipped that a little bit. So we can't really make some massive system that's liquefying logic until all of that is actually working the way it's supposed to be. Stupid hopper business. I cannot for the life of me come up with a good way to fix that. But anyway, I don't think it's going to be as much stuff as we're thinking. Like, maybe a chest full of that stuff will be enough. Like, that's a couple thousand items, right? Yeah. What would that be? Like 30, 1800, somewhere in there. So that may actually be enough if we are very, very clever with the numeric crafting to get the right numbers. Because there's a lot of different ways you can do it, and you only get, what was it, 3? You only get 3 and 8, and you have to deal with, oh no, and okay. Oh, never mind. The cast is fine. That doesn't go anywhere. But we have to use the cast. Yeah. So extracting that should be doable. We have to figure out how to do that properly. All right, we'll figure it out. One last chapter. Building the spaceship feels like it'll be the easy part. Because we don't have to automate the matter stuff, apparently. I mean, we do, but like once we hit a certain amount of it, we're done. We've got our rocket. We build it. That's it. We don't need any more. So we can probably do some napkin math to figure out how much of that stuff we actually need. We need to do some matter experiments. I don't know where to start. It doesn't matter. Exactly that. It doesn't matter. Because you see. Oh, nice. We should probably fix the minecart stuff first so that that can be running while we're working on all the other stuff. Then we'll experiment with the matter while we're building up a backlog of data that we can use. Maybe I'll build a big tank to store the overflow data. Then we'll build our rocket, I guess, in the middle of the factory and build all the logic processing all around it, because it's a huge room. That's what it's for. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll do this more Wednesday, I guess, if all goes well. Dang it. I'm supposed to have a day off tomorrow. I still technically have a day off, but I'm worried that little Toadette is coming down with something and will not be going to school tomorrow. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I didn't have anything specifically on schedule for tomorrow, so it's probably fine. I know. Kids they're vectors for disease. All right. I'm leaving for real. Good night.